Truth is, we were going to do it anyhow.
Want a better biscuit for a buck? Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
Live from the CBS Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is CBS 2 News This Morning at 5.
And a very good morning to you and happy Monday, everybody. And it's April 11th. Welcome to CBS 2 News This Morning at 5 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm DeMarco Morgan.
And I'm Serene Branson in for Suzanne Marquez. There is a lot going on in your world today. Here's your SoCal eye-opener.
It was like different ranges. It was like a pop, 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 pop. That was one.
7 people shot in a drive-by shooting. We're live with new details about the deadly scene in a Willowbrook neighborhood.
President Biden is announcing new gun reform. The key points that he's laying out for Congress today.
The fightings are becoming heavier and heavier, but we will fight till the death.
And short on resources, what President Zelensky is telling the U.S. as Ukraine fights off Russia.
The USPS still does come to our block exclusively for delivering packages. No paper mail.
A Santa Monica neighborhood in shock this morning. Wait until you hear why postal carriers won't be dropping off the mail. This is an interesting story, to say the least. But first, let's check it out with Amberly for a look at your forecast. And happy Monday to our viewers, and happy Monday to you.
Happy Monday. All right, so I don't know, when you drove into work, did you see a little bit of sprinkles on your windshield?
Nah.
No? Okay.
But I was enjoying the cooler weather because it
did
was
cool
so
down.
hot Friday.
Remember, we had
Saturday.
a record heat Thursday and Friday, and even Saturday was still hotter than normal. It finally cooled down yesterday, and now we're going to continue this cooling trend because we're tracking a system to the north of us, and it could spit out a little bit more of that moisture. So we're looking at the possibility of some drizzle, maybe some sprinkles coming out of the clouds as we head into the rest of the morning. But there is a chance that we could see some very light showers later on tonight. So that's something that we're going to continue to watch. But take a look at our highs today. It is definitely a little cooler than normal. A nice break, some relief finally. Upper 60s for the beaches for LA and Orange County Metro. Low 70s for the valleys and the Inland Empire. We will have these really gusty winds once the system finally makes its way into our area. So we're looking at 65 degrees for the high deserts with those winds over the mountains as well, where we have a high wind warning, meaning some of the strongest, most damaging winds taking place here. Temperatures today 54 degrees. I'll have more details on what to expect as we map out the rest of your week. Back to you.
All right, Amber, thank you very much. It is time now for a look at your time saver traffic and your drive times. And if you're about to head out the door, the Ontario Freeway and the Riverside Barstow Freeway, they're both looking good. For the 15, the northbound lanes are the 91 to the 10. You're looking at a 12-minute commute, 10 minutes for the northbound lanes there on the 215. And now for a live look outside, this is our Caltrans camera here. This is the northbound 55 freeway at Ettinger Avenue and Santa Ana. Things are moving smoothly.
DeMarco, 2 people are dead and 5 others hurt in a drive-by shooting, and the killer still hasn't been caught. CBS 2's Tina Patel is live for us on Willowbrook at 121st near Blakely Street, where it is still closed off this morning. Good morning, Tina. What can you tell us?
Good morning. Well, yeah, as you said, investigators still have several streets in this area blocked off as they continue to search for evidence and try to figure out who came here and opened fire on what neighbors tell us was a motorcycle club gathering. They described it as a somewhat regular Sunday fun day. Take a look at this video from yesterday. The shooting happened around 3 p.m. Witnesses say it sounded like as many as 30 shots were fired and 7 people were hit. Unfortunately, 2 men did not survive. One, we're told, was just 17 years old. Now, neighbors say this was a drive-by, and they think there might have been more than one shooter, possibly in more than one car. Here's how they described what they heard to us.
And it was like different ranges. It was like a pop, 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 pop. That was one. And then it was pop, 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 2. And then pop, 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 pop. And then pop. Oh, man, it was just, you know, I could go on and on with these sound effects, but they weren't cool.
No, really tragic what happened here. Now, we just saw the coroner's van pull up.